Hi everyone, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to discuss about methyl alcohol. So in the last session we already discussed about alcohols and methyl alcohol is, I'll write here. So methyl alcohol is a pure methyl alcohol. This is called as wood alcohol. So this is colorless. This pure methyl alcohol is colorless, volatile liquid, and with an odor similar to ethyl alcohol, and it has also a burning taste like the alcohol. And the mineralized methylated spirit consists of mineralized methylated spirit. So this consists of 20 percentage by volume of ethyl alcohol, 20 percentage of ethyl alcohol plus 9.5 percentage of wood naphtha and 0.5 percentage of crude pyridine. So this is a mineralized methylated spirit. Mineralized methylated spirit, it is 20 percentage of ethyl alcohol plus 9.5 percentage of wood naphtha and 0.5 percentage of crude pyridine. And the industrial methylated spirit consists of 95% of volume of alcohol plus 5 percentage of wood naphtha, and it is present in certain homemade beverages, antifreeze, paint removers and varnish. And the fatal dose of methyl alcohol is 60 to 240 ml, and fatal period is 24 to 36 hours, and it can be delayed to 2 to 4 days. So this is like about methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol is the pure methyl alcohol. It contains wood alcohol. It is also called as wood alcohol, and it is colorless, volatile liquid with an odor similar to ethyl alcohol, and it has a burning taste. And the different types of spirits are there, and the one is mineralized methylated spirit, and it consists of 20 percentage of volume of ethyl alcohol, 9.5 percentage of wood naphtha, and 0.5 percentage of crude pyridine. And the industrial methylated spirit consists of 95 percentage by volume of alcohol and 5 percentage of wood naphtha. It is present in certain homemade beverages and antifreeze. This industrial methylated spirit this can be found in homemade beverages, antifreeze, paint removers and varnish. And its fatal dose is 60 to 240 ml, and fatal period is 24 to 36 hours, and it can be delayed up to 2 to 4 days. And if you remember, fatal dose of alcohol is 200 to 300 ml. So but this methylated the spirit or methyl alcohol can be like more fatal than ethyl alcohol, because if 60% 60 ml of methanol, if it enters to the body, that can be a fatal. So that means methyl alcohol is more dangerous than ethyl alcohol. And next we will see the absorption of methyl alcohol. So it is rapidly absorbed through the stomach and intestine. At least rapidly absorbed. Rapid absorption will be there through the stomach and intestine, and also the lungs and the skin. Absorption by stomach, intestine, then It can also absorb by lungs and skin. And in the liver, methyl alcohol is metabolized into formaldehyde. In liver, this methyl alcohol can be metabolized into formaldehyde by the action of alcohol dehydrogenase and then to formic acid. So in liver, this can be metabolized to formaldehyde because of the action of alcoholic dehydrogenase and then to formic acid by this conversion is due to alcoholic dehydrogenase. Methyl alcohol converted to formaldehyde through the action of alcoholic dehydrogenase, and after that formaldehyde will convert to formic acid because of the action of aldehyde dehydrogenase. So, methyl alcohol converted to formaldehyde through alcoholic dehydrogenase, formaldehyde to formic acid through the action of aldehyde dehydrogenase. And this is responsible for retinal toxicity as well as metabolic acidosis. So, in liver, due to the conversion of methyl alcohol to formaldehyde and to the formic acid, this is fatal and this is responsible for retinal toxicity as well as metabolic acidosis. So this conversion in the liver is more fatal and it can lead to retinal toxicity and metabolic acidosis. And cause of death is usually respiratory failure. Cause of death due to methyl alcohol poisoning is like usually because of respiratory failure. And this which can be precede the cessation of heartbeat by several minutes. As little as 10 ml of pure methanol ingested is metabolized into formic acid, which can cause permanent blindness. This pure alcohol ingested can be converted to formic acid and this can lead to permanent blindness by destruction of the optic nerve. So you know, like huge tragedy and all, huge tragedy. This is a methanol poisoning tragedy, and so many people lost their eyes because of consuming this methyl alcohol. They thought that this is like ethanol, and they consumed methyl alcohol instead of that, and so many people lost their sight. And ethanol is the specific antidote. So antidote for this is, so you know what is antidote. You already studied this in toxicology. So antidote for methanol is ethanol. Methanol is ethyl alcohol, or you can say ethanol. So this is the specific antidote, and since it is preferentially competes for the same like alcohol dehydrogenase and prevents the metabolism of methanol is which is then like excreted and changed in the urine. So that is about the absorption of methyl alcohol. So methyl alcohol is rapidly absorbed through the stomach and intestine and also the lungs and the skin. And in the liver, methyl alcohol is metabolized into formaldehyde by the action of alcoholic dehydrogenase and then to formic acid by the aldehyde dehydrogenase. And this is responsible for retinal toxicity as well as metabolic acidosis, and this can cause like death can be caused usually because of respiratory failure, and which may be precede the cessation of heartbeat by several minutes. And as little as 10 ml of pure methanol ingested is metabolized into formic acid, which can cause permanent blindness by destruction of the optic nerve. And you can use ethanol or ethyl alcohol as a specific antidote, since it competes for the same enzyme, that is alcohol dehydrogenase, and prevents the metabolism of methanol, which is then excreted unchanged in the urine. So that is about the absorption of methyl alcohol, and that is about methyl alcohol. So I hope you understood about methyl alcohol, and if you have any doubts you are free to ask. So let me wind up here. Thank you.